Had two colas at the same time.
It feels like you're breaking some sort of rule right now.
This feels un-American. Hey Snacksters, welcome back. This is I'm Snacking Around with Dr. Snack, your certified snackologist. I've got the PhD in snackology, and today I am here to bring you into the delicious world of Munchables. Here with my co-host Cheeto. Hey Cheeto.
Cheetos in the house. What up, y'all?
What up, y'all? So I have an interesting episode today. We're going to have a very special challenge, but before we get into that, are you guys ready to crunch, munch, and maybe even jiggle? Are you ready? We have the ultimate challenge.
Speaking of challenge, since we're doing the ultimate challenge episode, what inspired this, Dr. Snack?
The Challenger. Y'all, I was watching this trailer the other day. It was The Challengers with Zendaya, and I was,
Oh my God, I heard about that.
yeah, it was. I was like, we have to talk about this.
Well, tell me a little bit, so the Challengers, tell me a little bit about the premise of the trailer.
So it's Zendaya, which first of all, Zendaya, and I was like, oh, all right, well, we're gonna see this. Like, everyone's gonna watch this. You know it's gonna be a good movie. I don't want to give too much away, but it's Zendaya. She's a tennis star. She's got two other tennis star buddies. Like, you're watching this trailer, and you're like, there's drama, there's scandal, there's Zendaya, there's
But who are the challengers? You gotta say.
I don't know, who are they?
The challenge. What blew me away, I think I saw this trailer before I saw the movie Book of Clarence, which probably we'll talk about at some point. But the challenge is, this is a love triangle movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets scandalous with Zendaya and two other tennis stars who happen to find her very, very appealing. Would you agree, Dr. Snack?
Yeah, you could see there's like this love triangle forming, and even in the trailer, like there's this one part, I can't remember, they're like in a hotel room, and somebody's like, well, which one do you want? And they both just run up to the bed, and they're both just sitting there, and you're like, something's going on. And it's so funny, because like, Zendaya's a full-blown adult. She can do whatever she wants any kind of role she wants, but like, there's something you still look, and you're like, oh, but it's sweet little Zendaya.
Yeah.
But she's in such a mature role, and if anyone's seen like Euphoria, like,
But this is still
amazing. Yeah.
Exciting. You don't know what's going to happen, but she owns it in that trailer. She owns it.
Even that, but like, we all know she can dance, but even her playing tennis, I'm like, I believe her.
I believe it.
I believe her. Like, they say she's gonna make her family millions of dollars, and I'm like, yeah, look at that swing. Like,
Athletic as heck in this trailer.
she does, and she's tall, and sometimes when you're tall, it's hard to look like you have a little bit of that extra muscle, but she looks fantastic. The movie looks great. The drama's building, the scandal's building. Like, you can see.
I want to see it. I can't wait to see it. But you know what else I want to see?
What do you want to see, Cheetah?
There has been a challenge in this country, dare I say the world, that we are going to finally settle in this episode. I mean, we're going to settle it right here, right now, aren't we?
We sure are. So if you guys were catching and following along on to some of our previous episodes, I mentioned, it's a little embarrassing, that I never really drank soda growing up.
Not a soda girl.
Not a soda girl. I like it. It's just not, I wasn't allowed to have soda. So that's why I'm Dr. Snacks. I can have all the snacks I want now. So anyways, and you asked me a question. Oh, it was the Midnight Snacks episode with the sour cola gummies. I had strawberry puff marshmallow things, like really delicious snacks. But we were eating the snack, the cola one, and Cheeto was like, which cola does it taste like?
I mean, most people would be able to answer that.
I don't know, Cheeto. It tastes like a cola. So, we are going to have the ultimate challenge of
Oh no.
Pepsi
Versus?
versus
Oh my goodness.
Coca Cola. Boing! Maybe I probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, because you're gonna have a big accident.
I'm gonna have a big oops.
Yeah.
Okay, Cheeto, do you have a preference? Which one do you like? Before we get into it, before I do the own little, like my own little challenger, which one do you like?
It depends on the day. It depends on the day. Coke, if I'm having Five Guys, I'm going with the Coke.
Okay.
If I'm at the movie theater, I think I'm going to get a Pepsi most of the time. Because Pepsi goes with popcorn well. It's a science to this, guys. I don't know if you know or not, but I have my degree in soda popology.
Yeah.
I'm a soda pop connoisseur. I taste sodas from all over the world.
It's true.
This is my jam.
This is your jam. Okay, so we're gonna figure out why it's Cheetos jam, and I will tell you if I can taste the difference and which one is better.
All right, let's do it. And this is going to be great because you have a virgin palate.
I do.
You don't really drink soda, so you're going to be able to tell us what you like, all right?
I do. Let me do some swash with water first. Okay, first of all, these are nice and cold, so these are going to be refreshing.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and be my own little bartender.
You gotta tell us what it smells like. Come on, hold that thing up there.
Okay.
Here we go.
I just got it was a little droplet. I didn't get enough to taste. It's just a droplet.
Okay.
Cola.
Cola.
Smells like cola.
Sweet. Love that description.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit. Like, how much is enough? Like, is this enough?
That's refreshing. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's done.
I have to admit, when I'm watching a movie and they have the trailers in the beginning,
Refreshing looking, isn't it?
and they pour the Cokes and the soda, and then they have the sizzle, and then they really just make it look ooh.
Oh, that was a good crack, wasn't it?
Ooh.
Is that more profound than the Pepsi crack?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What does it smell like?
They
Do they smell different?
do actually. The Pepsi is way stronger of a cola smell.
Is it? And what's the
Yeah.
Coca Cola smell like?
I can't smell anything with this one. I'm wondering if it's like the caps are a little bit bigger. Does that make a difference? Because like, okay, look at the bottles.
Okay.
Can you guys see from the top a bit as well? Let me put the top on.
We'll get the top down shot.
You know how when you have a wine glass, the wider the glass gives it more air to like air it out, and you get more of the fragrance. I'm wondering if like the container of the Pepsi. I'm scared it's gonna all spill. But if it's because it's a little bit bigger on this one, there's more air to give it more fragrance. This one is 20 ounces. Pepsi. Oops, my bad. Oh, I almost spilled it. Almost spilled it. Oh, they're both 20 ounces.
Of course, because they're the ultimate competitors. They're the ultimate challengers. They're vying for cultural and beverage. Oh my goodness. I'd say the Coke and the Pepsi had an equal amount of sizzle.
It does make me thirsty.
Sizzle, right?
It does make me thirsty. Can we just do that one more time?
Go ahead.
Let me just.
Well, you might drink this, right?
Okay, but yeah, just one more time. Just one more. Ready?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so now I can do the smell test a little bit more. Okay. Let's go with the Coke first.
Okay. What do we got there?
High fructose corn syrup.
Is that what you're smelling? Just sugar?
You could definitely smell that it's like sweet and syrupy, gingery. I always felt like, I know it's not ginger ale, but like I always felt like Coke was kind of like gingery, because like Coca Cola and soda like were originally medicines, correct? Right?
Yeah,
Right?
Pepsi was for stomach problems. Coke was for pain relief. And
Yeah.
they actually had cocaine in it for a little while, right? Yeah. Or like Pepto-Bismol, Pepsi.
You can't like, when you first pour it, and maybe it's because the sizzles, you get that nice like cola scent and aroma. But sitting here just chilling, yeah.
Yeah, they talk about that. That's why the soda machines are very, very specific, like McDonald's and whatnot.
Oh, like the fountain
Yeah,
ones?
they taste better there. The freshness is better controlled.
Yeah, anyways, I agree with that, but also the Pepsi, I can smell it still.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, it's like
It's
a root that makes it smell.
it's definitely a stronger smell. It definitely smells sweeter. I wonder if they have, oh my God, so much sugar. So total grams of sugar is 69 and 65.
Oh, so Coca Cola might actually be a little healthier
Sure.
if you want to use that term.
I mean, honestly, like who looks at soda and they're like, let me see which one's healthier. Cheeto, you do, don't you?
I do. Turn that Coca Cola label out. Let's see who.
Oh, you can't see it.
Look, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, my bad. I thought you could see it.
Yeah, I can see it now. There we go.
What's this green stuff? Oh, the green lining? Oh, they're trying to make it better. So this is recyclable.
Healthy.
Yeah, they're trying to make it healthy. I'm over here thinking it's like a Christmas label of some sort. Like,
Well, I don't think you should let that sit out that long because it could affect the taste.
Okay. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one?
I'm going to say try the Coke first.
The Coke.
Here she goes.
Look at me taking a deep breath like it's rocket scientist. But I am a scientist and a doctor. It's yummy.
Carbonation's hard for you?
Carbonation kills me. Like I feel like I feel like I take a sip and I'm like, excuse me. Like,
I love that feeling. Feels like
really
it
good.
flushes out everything else in my mouth.
It's almost like the carbonation is almost that feeling of like a spice when it gets your tongue and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love
Okay.
the burn.
Like it?
You need to-
I don't like carbonation. Like I want to just drink this as a juice. Like if we can defizz this and drink like Coca Cola juice.
Doctor, no.
Cheeto.
Doctor, no.
Cheeto, what's wrong with that?
No.
Coca Cola juice? Coca Cola juice? Okay. All right, let me try the Pepsi here.
Wait, no. You should get some water in between.
Okay, let me cleanse the palate. I always feel weird. Does it look weird on camera? I do this with my tongue. Can you all see that?
Yes. A little weird.
Does it look weird?
Yep.
Can I explain this real fast? Okay. Because sometimes I wear stuff on my lips, and I had always heard that if you just put your lips around the straw or whatever, it's gonna, the color is gonna come off on the straw. So if I put my tongue there instead, then the color doesn't come off in the straw. It's very strategic. Not that anyone gives a shit, but now you know. Okay. Pepsi. Pepsi. I do have to admit, I've always loved the Pepsi commercials a little bit more. Yeah. You know what I always liked? Remember Britney Spears?
Yeah.
Remember Britney Spears? Do we remember Britney Spears? Yes. Britney Spears had like my favorite Pepsi commercial ever, like way back in the day. Like I would watch that and I'm just like,
What was it about? Was it just her performing?
yeah. Just her doing her dancing and
She probably made so much money off that.
oh, for sure. She's like, I love Pepsi.
Let me switch that around. Just see if there's different switching ones.
Swish,
It does
swish,
feel a little, like, more-
swish, swish.
A little less opaque than the Coke. Or you poured more. There's more.
A little bit more. It actually does kind of look. I'm wondering if it's the lighting. You know what? Pepsi's actually a little bit lighter. Like very, just a little bit. It looks just a little bit lighter.
More sugar, but a little bit light.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. We going for it?
The Pepsi test. My pinky.
Here it goes, guys. Just gonna keep your judgments to yourself. Come on. These challenges need to know. What are you tasting?
You know, I don't know if it's maybe because you're right, because it was sitting there. It's definitely a little less carbonated, and it's definitely sweeter.
Oh, wow.
It's definitely sweeter.
So it's got 4 more grams of sugar, right?
Something like that.
Yep, 4 more grams of sugar.
Do I think there's a big difference? I don't know.
Oh, you cannot do that to us. Double fisting the Coke and the Pepsi.
This is really weird. I've never had 2 colas at the same time.
It feels like you're breaking some sort of rule right now.
This feels un-American.
It feels, yeah. You need to figure it out. Like, pick a side.
Pepsi.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Pepsi.
Pepsi?
Well, I went back and forth, and I was like, this is a little bit sweeter. Honestly, they're both really good. I just don't love carbonation. Like I said again, can we make, please, a Pepsi juice?
Oh,
Pepsi juice? Come on, Pepsi juice? I'm sold.
Okay, alright. Maybe they're watching and maybe they'll accommodate, but...
They're gonna be like, Dr. Snack says Pepsi juice.
Yeah. Maybe just more Pepsi flavored candies.
Well, see, I don't know. That last sip right there,
Mm-hmm.
God, I got a belly full of carbonation. That last sip of the Coca Colas was quite tasty.
Alright. So you're doing pretty good here, though, for a virgin Coke drink.
No, Pepsi. It's Pepsi.
It's Pepsi?
Cheeto, it's Pepsi.
What are you tasting, though?
It's sweeter.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all that matters to you is sweetness.
Yeah. I think they both have a really nice cola taste, like whatever the hell cola is.
Uh-huh.
Definitely like some, oh God, I'm never going to sleep tonight. All caffeine. I forgot about that. Cola. What is it, like spice? What's in colas? Cheeto, do the Googles.
Alright, I'm gonna do the Googs.
The Googs. Do 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 do. Okay, I can also see how, like, if you're drinking one of these, especially on like a hot day or something, like, or like something greasy like a pizza, you're gonna want a Pepsi or a Coke, like 100%.
So it seems that cola flavored is a carbonated soft drink flavored with vanilla, cinnamon, citrus oils, and other flavorings.
Vanilla?
Yeah, vanilla. Cola nut.
Cola nut.
Citrus, cinnamon, and vanilla. And then the color is caramel with certain exceptions such as Zendaya Cola.
Can we talk about a cola nut real fast?
Sure.
Do we mean like a real cola nut?
Maybe. I mean, it looks like spices and essential oils such as nutmeg.
I think you can you can mildly taste
I'm seeing a couple
like the
things.
cinnamon.
I'm seeing oils. I'm seeing
Oils.
oils of orange, lemon, nutmeg, coriander, cinnamon, and neroli.
Neroli?
Yeah, an oil derived from the blossom of a bitter orange tree.
I think I've heard of that before, but as like strictly an essential oil that like you diffuse in the air.
And Pepsi Cola is again another cola flavor, and it's the same. I mean, like more or less the same ingredients.
Mm. This is filling though. It's carbonation.
So your definitive answer?
I do like the Coke, and they're both refreshing. But since we're doing the Challenger episode and the big debate on like which one's better, Coca Cola or Pepsi.
Yeah. Sweet. Thank you for that.
Pepsi.
Pepsi it is. So you reckon
Pepsi.
For what? Sandwiches?
Sandwiches, pizzas, fries. If you're gonna junk, you're gonna just do it. Like, have a good time. Have your Pepsi. Let's do our beautiful above shot. This is the ultimate winner for me.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, is it focusing? Is it focusing? Is it focusing?
Almost there. No. It is not.
It's all good. But yeah, I would do Pepsi on like a hot day, or honestly just a day where like I want something else other than water or tea or whatever. Give me a Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, but now the question would be like, which one would be better with like vanilla or all those other added? Yeah.
Why you didn't smell it or pull it out, but I can taste the vanilla in Coca Cola way more than Pepsi.
No way. Really?
Yeah, I taste so much vanilla in Coke and not a lot in Pepsi.
Wow.
Pepsi is much more like coriander.
Spices.
Correct.
But maybe that's why I like it more, because I tend to like more spices and cloves and cinnamon and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. All right. So what's our closing thoughts on this?
Our closing thoughts for the ultimate challenge, for the Challenger episode, I think Me and Zendaya would enjoy a Pepsi together. We would enjoy hanging out, all the rest of the actors, cast and crew. We would love to enjoy a Pepsi on the red carpet, hanging out at your movie premiere. Look, I just, sometimes if you don't put it out there, the universe just doesn't know. And honestly, sometimes Cheeto, sometimes it works.
So you're saying you're excited to enjoy the movie challengers with the best challenger of the day, which is Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Pepsi, and that's the end of this episode of the Challenger Challenge with Pepsi and Coke. I choose Pepsi. I choose you. You guys, thanks for watching. If you have a snack or a drink or comment, or if you completely disagree with my opinions, let me know in the comments below. Additionally, it would really help us out, and we would love your support with your likes, comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you will be on the lookout and know when our next episode is going to be released. Thanks for watching, Cheeto.
I love this episode. I cannot wait to finish off both of those. So if you're not going to finish them, I will.
Can I just mix real fast?
No, don't do that. We're going to lose subscribers.
What?
Don't do it. We got to get out of here, guys.
You guys, stay crispy.